Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to continue with Anachronox. We have just landed on Limbus, the planet of death. We've had our first combat encounter with a bunch of clams, which was slightly unusual to say the least, but we're going to press on and see what else we can find here. Just before landing we had a cutscene where there was some sort of weird space portal in the sky that sent a bunch of enemies down towards the planet's surface. So we'll hopefully learn more about that. Now these guys do hit hard. With Boots and Democritus, what I'll do is try and take down the ones that... 173 might be enough to one-shot it. And then move Paco up so he can do a bit of damage to the ones nearer him as he's a melee... Actually, can he even... No, he can't hit the nearest one, so we'll move him up. He's going to have to move a couple of times. It does suck a bit, but... What can you do? Is this 168? Is that enough to kill it? No, I don't think it was. They hit hard too. I think Boots can potentially kill them. One hit. That's not it though. I actually wonder what the Bouge power can do. As we know, these guys seem to only take about 10% damage. But what does that mean in terms of like the special abilities? Wow, okay, now that's one-shotted though. So that's good. I think there's a time minder tier over here. I haven't had to use any of these yet. We've done okay in combat, really. We've done okay. I've sort of done what I can to keep us with the best weapons available at any point of the game. Seems to be doing enough. Okay, we've got another Elementa host. Two-function host. I think we've got one of those. So, quickly to mention, in the last episode while I was kind of paused, I did move Boots over to this tri-device. Until I get more cobalt crawlers, I can't really fill it out because these sort of opposite ones are there, but it should mean that he gets a couple of different functions. I've gone with some fire and bane as well, so we'll start to use that a bit. At least to, you know, select it in battle and see the options available to him. Okay, we've got some different things. We've got some big snails by the look of it, and a honey badger? Yeah, let's see what Democritus can do to this one. Actually, so yeah, if we go on to Boots, Boots is Mistech, so he's got number 1 Bane, number 2 Burn, number 3 Freeze. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, so those menus open up like a full range of powers for him. So I think Free Zone, I think that's AoE, so if I hit that slug with it, we'll see what happens. Or snail with it, we'll see what happens. Yeah, that hit all of them. Now, Paco, we still... Okay, they're still... they didn't knock anyone out, funnily enough. Alright, well, he can hit this snail, so we'll do that. How much did he do? I didn't see that. The numbers were off screen. I think the honey badger's dead. That might be enough with all the other damage it's taken. Maybe not. Oh, it's still going. Paco can't hit it, but what if we... Just put a little fire on it. Crevice slug. See, it was a slug. Even though it's got a shell, the game does call it a slug, so... Maybe I saw that subconsciously. That's quite nice XP, actually. So... another fight and they should all level, but hopefully the other two will start to catch Boots up a little bit. Now we've got black mounder bugs here. An obsidian beetle. What does that do for us? Okay, so yes, that's probably like the psi abilities. That doesn't really gel perfectly with anyone. Maybe Grumpus, actually. Although it is sort of the opposite of the white power that he is linked to. What are these guys? Killer Hyrax. I kind of want to see which one Paco can actually hit. Yeah, he can't hit the other one, so if he hits this one, we'll try and actually see what damage. I think that's a miss, so never mind. That is also a miss. Oh, what was that? 3-2-1. That's another miss. You tend to get this with the lower HP enemies. They tend to be quite dodgy. In not in the sense of like trying to sell you like a used car or anything, but like, you know, actually dodging attacks. I think it was definitely 2,000 something. I didn't quite... Oh no, 2879 it says there. So nearly 3,000 damage on that, which is awesome. And hopefully once he catches up to Boots' level... Oh, ooh, that wasn't very much XP at all. They still haven't leveled. These guys weren't all that. More clams. Only a few of them though. Paco might actually be able to hit one. That might be enough to kill it. No, I think they might have like 170 health or something like that. I remember being quite nervous the first time I got to Limbus because they were like really bigged it up as like the planet of death, and it's like, oh, I don't know what we're going to find there. But it's alright. It's not too bad. Okay, well, you have another go at that. So I think these guys are high armor, but I don't think I've ever seen them dodge an attack. Should have a bunch of levels now. Oh no, I'm looking at XP gain, not. I should be looking at next. Yeah, so ignore what I've been saying. They're still a ways off of leveling. So I was like, oh yeah, they're only 720 away, which is weird because that's exactly the amount of XP they just gained. I don't know. My brain works in mysterious ways sometimes. Yeah, let's go for the clam. That might be enough to kill it. Boots. Why don't we try a burn? Okay, so actually he can't do the higher levels on that. On the Bane Wave. Let's try Bane Wave 2. Does that hit more than one, I wonder? It did. That was an area attack. It's probably enough to kill both. That's pretty cool. Getting some good Mistech powers on Boots now. I mean, as we get more Cobalt Crawlers, we can make that sort of almost exponentially more effective. But I'm pretty sure there are some in this area, but or at least, you know, on Limbus at least. Just gonna have to keep an eye out for them. There's probably a guide online to like find them. I've probably missed a bunch already. They found one. Something thought maybe there's one up there. So at some point, maybe after Limbus, I might look up a guide and just grab the rest if I can, because they're very useful. Because they can go anywhere on those devices. They don't sort of block others from slotting in like the actual colours do. always reminded me of Ghostbusters, this one. The Keymasters. Okay, so he's put on a slow, which means he's going to be vulnerable to a... what's the opposite of slow? I think it's the yellow one. But why don't we try... Should we try putting a Winky Vortex on, say, that one, and maybe it'll hit a bunch. I might do misstep attacks on these. At least one of them is going to be more or less invulnerable to one type of damage. Okay, that only hit one. What about Firestorm? Should we try hitting that one again? Just sort of go. I mean, if it's an area attack, it'll hit all of them. I'm just like, let's hit one in the middle. Maybe it'll hit the other ones around it. That looked like it could be an area attack. No, it only hit that one. Well, let's do the freeze. It did kill that one. If I did... Oh, okay, no, but yeah, so that's replaced it. Let's put on the one that I know is a freeze area attack. There we go. So yes, the ones behind the barrier don't take damage, but the other ones do. Oh, it healed. I think that healed that one because I think this is the freeze one. So... Ah, the poison one, okay. Swapping out. Okay. I want to do a fire one. He hasn't got very much... tell you what I might do. Let's give him... Bat, so he can actually use his mistake attack. I'm facing the freeze one now, so what if we try? If I try and put a burn on it, oh, this one that's right in front of me. Yeah, it didn't like heal or anything. They all took damage though. Well, the ones this side of the shield anyway. Oh shit. Thanks, Paco? Alright, Democritus is gonna have to heal itself. Boots, just try shooting this one. I'm interested to see what sort of base damage we do to it. Yeah, about half damage, I think. Well, that's nuts damage, I think, so... Oh, okay, he can at least attack. Why don't we try a Radius Rage on these guys? They're done, so the other ones are going to sub in. Looks like they're sort of healed up. I'm going to try the missile barrage because that's a good AOE. That's its ultimate, Democritus's ultimate booge ability. Just basically nukes them. How much does that actually do? Quite a lot. I want to do the single target Boots ability as well. So this is his sort of basically assassination ability. It's only a single target, like I said, but it does do high damage. And then can we? Okay, we can just attack this one. Might be enough. There it goes. Cool, okay, so that was actually a good amount of XP, and they've all leveled, so that's nice.
You have butchered our race. You have slaughtered existence itself.
Oh, cut it out. We're here to help you. We were sent by the Grand Mysterium.
Kill them.
But he's your buddy. He made me memorize his name as proof.
Then speak it. Your life depends on it.
It was Simonus Aveticor Tyrannosquarintha Calicus.
The man you speak of is my brother. 40 years ago, he was sent to find reinforcements. I was hoping for an army. Then again, you must be the only ones he felt confident could help us with our problem.
What's your problem?
This probe hit the surface half an hour ago. Note the crest of the Dark Servants. If past attacks are any indication, they will launch an assault on us within the next 2 hours. Legions of troop carriers will pour out the Eye of Suffering and besiege our city.
Slow down, Padre. You're losing me.
There is much to learn in too short of a time. Rather than trying to explain, why don't we let context be your guide? Look around. Explore the city. There are 3 points of interest that will inform you of our situation better than I can. But find these points of interest within the hour. Every moment that passes brings us closer to invasion.
Okay. Don't know if... Glad they left a dangerous-looking enemy probe in the middle of their city. Is this just the way out? I think so. That's where we came in. So let's talk to this guy. Let's not talk to this guy. I can't talk to him. Alright, these guys.
You must hurry inside, my wife. The battle draws near. Look there. It is the stranger who felled the Sargon Kra. This? Why do we allow him to breathe another minute? All we have fought for is now in jeopardy. The lost brother would not have sent him without reason. But what chance does such a spindly creature stand against a dark servant? But a mere 3 of them defeated the Sargon Kra. If the High Prelate has high confidence in them, they must be heroes of merit and worth. Very well, wife. Let's help them if they are able. Let them help if they are able. Be safe. Do not worry, the story of the vigil will not end here today. It is the last chapter of your own story that I fear will be writ. Please be safe. Oh dear. Let's go down here. It probably is wise to save, I'd imagine, at this point. Like I said, I'm going to have a proper look around, because there might be cobalt crawlers. There certainly are lots to be found. The first point of interest in the city of Sesostris is the Lance of the Vigil. It is the very reason we are being invaded. You will find the lance on the pillars of Sesostris. The second point of interest is the Bridge of Betrayal. You already know it intimately. It is where you fought and destroyed the Sargon Kra. The third and final point of interest is the Cliff of Casting, which you will find within the city. I cannot stress enough the importance of this battle. Fight to your last and do not fail. The fate of existence rests in your hands. Okay. Well, let's move through the city to begin with. Hey guys. Report to the battlefront then. Your help is needed. Alright. Go here. What's this way? Don't mind the stench. This is the entrance to the Cliff of Casting. Follow me. I'll show it to you. This mile-deep chasm is where we dump the city's waste. While we do not usually consider this opening a vulnerability due to its inaccessibility, the enemy's flying skills make it a potential threat. Note that the tunnel behind us leads directly into Sesostris. If the Dark Servants discover this entrance, it is the quickest way into the city. Come, let's return. The stench is overpowering. Now then, this is the most direct route into the city and therefore the most prone to attack. Will you protect our back door? We're all pretty good fighters. You know, I mean, we're all pretty good fighters.
Okay, Democritus, stay here.
We would be honored to serve the universe.
Excellent. We shall put 2 of our bravest warriors under your command. Use them well. This position is critical. If you fail to defend it, the Dark Servants will devastate the city and commandeer the Lance of the Vigil. That cannot be allowed to happen. Good luck. Alright. Hello?
This is a shoulder stanchion of a Dark Servant. Do not stare into its reflection too deeply. Many claim to see the dead who have been killed at the hands of the Dark Servants. We keep it here as a reminder. Underneath their armor, they are only men, not gods.
Yeah, okay. Oh, we got a yellow mound. That's fine. No. This is their kind of monument to the fallen, I think. Peace and prayer, my father. May the good of the gods and the folly of chance result in victory, and may your memory fuel my courage. I do not believe my eyes. You're the first outsiders to walk the streets of Sesostris. The High Prelate would allow strangers to roam free in our city. The situation must be desperate. Now, some of these you can go in. This looks like a shop. The strap of my anklet is frayed loose.
My breastplate has a hair fracture.
There's a dent in my siege helm and a tear in my breechcloth.
Next time, do not wait until mere moments before battle to replace equipment.
Yeah, I don't think there's much for us here. Timber Division has finished clearing a thicket of underbrush near the bridge. Boulder Division is awaiting slingstones and fresh spearheads from the supply room. Flame and Rain Divisions are both mobilised and awaiting your orders, sir. What of Wind Division? They have not returned from their scouting run, sir. Send a runner to meet them upon return. At once, sir. The city feels empty with everyone locked indoors. I know I should be thinking about the coming battle, but my thoughts keep trailing back to that plate of steamed snails my wife cooked last night. I left 2. I should have eaten them. I think this goes to one of the things we've got to look out for. It could all end here. Everything, not just our lives and my people, but everyone everywhere, could be destroyed if we fail here today. It's so much bigger than I can fathom. I think this might be the Eye of Vigil or whatever it's called. Lance of the Vigil. Another one of these. Refund, yes, that's the one that Boots is currently using. Actually, before we go any further, I should probably make sure that we're all up with all our energy and everything. Because we're going to be in battle. And we're only going to be like ourselves plus some NPCs as well. To make sure our shields are all up. Yeah, I think that's about as much as we can do. This is the Lance. I'm just going to have a quick look around, see if there's anything. Pick up. I don't think there is. So I might leave Punyo here. Look up in the sky. That is the Eye of Suffering. It is a one-way tunnel into our universe from a distant region of space. It's closed at the moment, but when the Dark Servants arrive, it will open and their invasion force will emerge from it. 5 times the Dark Servants have tried to invade us. 5 times we've repelled them with the Lance of the Vigil, a high-range cannon that will automatically target and destroy anything that comes out of the eye. It has been quite effective over the last 50 years. Our only concern is that the enemy has discovered the cannon's weakness. Sheer numbers in a concentrated attack can overwhelm the gun's slow rate of recharge. We believe their probes were testing its rate of fire. Now we're considering taking it off automatic. The cannon might be more effective if we man it ourselves. Unfortunately, our targeting skills are woefully weak. Is there anyone in your party with proper skills for the task? Well, we're all pretty good shots, more or less. I want Boots defending the bridge, so we'll leave Paco here. I might have done him and Democritus the wrong way round. When the Eye of Suffering opens, dozens of Dark Servants troop transports will pour into our universe. Shoot down as many of them as you can. The more transports you fail to shoot down, the more dark servants our ground troops will be forced to fight. Their goal is the cannon itself. They commandeer it, they can send as many troop transports into our universe as they wish. That cannot be allowed to happen. Good luck. Yeah, I kind of forgot that one of them doesn't actually do any ground fighting. So I probably should have swapped Democritus and Paco around, but hey, it is done. I'm sure we'll be fine. Alright, so let's get Boots. I think eventually we have to go back to the bridge that we have already gone past, but I'm just going to go sort of to the... see the rest of the town before I head back.
In our ancient story of the King of Warrimont, a prince, unaware of his royal lineage, defeats the Wall Ghost and opens up his city to attack, but he makes up for it in the end and saves the kingdom. So don't worry yourself too much over the mishap with the Sagan Kra. Such mistakes happen to everyone from time to time. Fight to your last, redemption will follow.
I feel sure there's another one of those things just somewhere, like maybe off an edge or something.
I will be courageous, father. Kingly advice is what I give you, son. Just a few years ago, I would have been the one preparing for war. I trained my adult life to lock horns with the Dark Servants, but never got the chance to face them. My hard work and training went to waste. I'm too old now. But you are blessed with a chance to make yourself the hero of this story. Seize the opportunity while the page is still blank. Keep the wind to your back and your war sling ready with stones.
I will be courageous, father.
These guys. The High Prelate's lost his mind. To entrust the fate of the Lance, the Vigil, even our own universe to these strangers is madness. Put yourself in my place, stranger. The fate of the universe hangs on our success or failure. You brought us one step closer to defeat by destroying the Sagan Kra. How can I not question your interests? Prove your worth and save us. Fair. Okay, so now we've got the council chamber. We're just going to have a little look around. Who's this little kid?
You must find...
You must find your mother and go indoors, little one.
I want to hear another story, twin uncle.
If you quietly stay inside with your mother, I will tell you of the story of how the heroic Vigil defeated Dark Servant villainy in a mighty battle, but only in a few hours and if you're good. Some dumb book. That's a Roe Bowman book, I think. I knew this time would come.
As did I.
It's really happening.
It is.
I never got to say goodbye to your sister.
I know.
Don't think I can speak to him from here. Okay. Alright, so we've got to head back to the bridge where we fought those 6 monsters. Have I been in here? No, this is different. This is an inn, I think. And a shop. The shop is not burgeoning with goods, but here is a glow rock I found in our stores. Firestorm, okay. There we go, and he's selling us some stuff too. I think this is what she's already using. We got lots of healing stuff as well, so not too worried. Let's check out the inn. Uh-huh. Oh, there's more floors as well. Nothing there. Oh, that's good. That's a Paco power. What the hell? That burns my hands. Yeah, we'll have to remember to come back and grab that with Paco then. Ooh, Blue Beetle. Alrighty, let's go talk to the innkeeper, and then we'll head back to the bridge. Ooh. Hey dude. Welcome to the White Cloud Inn. Oh no, we're not going to sleep now. It's going to be a fight. pretty sure that was the one I already went in. There's Democritus. I talk to Democritus. Can I switch them around? Wonder. Oh, would you like to change who'll defend this position? Yes. Then we'll have El Puño. I am here. Your indecisiveness does not put me at ease. So we'll leave Paco there. He's going to be better at ground fighting. He's got a better shield and stuff as well. What I'll do is I'll pause, because I'm going to run back to the Eye of the Vigil and dump off Democritus, and then come back. Okay, I actually reloaded into the game, because it got a little bit well. It's still a bit weird. I have checked. Democritus is up by the cannon. El Puño is by the gate. He should be guarded. But for some reason, because I've been swapping them around, Democritus is now following me as well. I mean, we'll see what happens. But I'm hoping once we go station ourselves at the bridge that it's fine. We'll see. It's an old game. Weird things happen. It's been absolutely causing havoc with my system as well, like in terms of like the resolutions and screen colors and stuff. It's very bizarre. This is the Bridge of Betrayal. Our greatest craftsmen and artisans labored decades to craft this monument to Limbusonian ingenuity and perseverance. It is also a key location in the upcoming battle. Any enemies that the Lance of the Vigil fails to shoot down will make their way to this bridge. The good news is that this bottleneck is the only way to breach the city gates. The bad news is that you destroyed our only means of defending it, the Sagan Kra. My bad. So Democritus should be up here. There he is. There they are? There it is? I'm not sure. I think I tend to think of the planet as a singular thing because of it's got like a little face, but...
It begins.
So Democritus is out there as well now. It's really weird. Here we go. I've got a bit of a shooting mini-game now to try and... Oops. Down there quick. Shit. I know the one's got through. Got through. Democritus. Damn it. We're going to have some fights, but we were going to have fights anyway. Probably more than is ideal, but... I don't think it ends particularly well for these little guys.
Good luck, Boots.
What's he hitting me for? 499. Okay, that's not insignificant. Let's shoot one of these. 1654. That do anything? Hard to say. They hit for 155. I mean, they're basically there to be a little bit of a meat shield for us, I think. I'm going to save my big attack, I think, for the guy in black. I think he's more of an elite soldier. Is that enough to bring one of you down? No. Corathorian Knight. Damn, he probably can't take too much of that. It's my third attack on this guy. Is that enough? Yes, he's down. Do my AoE, but I'm going to try and, like I said, I think I'm going to just do my big assassination attack on the main guy. I very much doubt they've got enough to take him down. I've probably done about 1,000 damage to him though by then. Alright, we're going to do it. It's hitting me. Let's hit him back. $6K? How's that? Yeah, he's down. Let's do a mistake attack. So let's do a freeze. How about one of them? Wow. Okay, that should be enough, I'd imagine, having already hit him once. There he goes. There might be another wave, because we let a few through. 16k XP though seems alright. Alright, I think we're going to go to Paco here now. Alright, Bucko. Okay, you can hit the main guy, so we'll do that while we're charging up his bouge. Slapping him around. Okay, so we'll do this time. I don't think we lost any of the soldiers previously, actually, did we? Might be enough to get rid of that sergeant. No, not quite. Probably can't take much more of that. sergeant. Oh, it's a miss. Punyo. They haven't actually attacked Paco yet, which I guess makes sense. But I was hoping to keep some of these guys alive, but I think they're both going to go down now, unless this misses. Oh. Might be enough. Oh, there you go. We kept one alive. Oh, we got more. More inbound. Okay. Oh, I can't hit him. He's too... Okay, what about... Let's just put a big firestorm on him. .7 that K, is that enough? Not enough, but there's quite a lot. He's probably dead now. Oh, maybe not. I'll do the ground pound if I can. There we go. Oh no. Wow, okay, no, that applied the 6,000 burn to him again. That was pretty awesome, actually. Okay. Cool. So I think we go and rejoin Boots. I think this is something. No, okay. I thought there might be something there. Where's Paco can get through these doorways? That was easy. Let's cook. Yeah, Boots, let's go and grab Democritus as well. We'll head back in. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. They were quite damage spongy, but we were also quite good at putting out a lot of damage. I'm just going to check stuff again, because stuff changes in the city after the attack. I know that much. To take over, is the city safe? Yeah, it is. That's the pit of dump or whatever. The city dump, basically, isn't it, by the sound of it? Yeah, Democritus is up here. I'm hoping we can switch to different characters, because I know there's a way to upgrade Roe Bowman here, and there's a stiletto upgrade as well I know about. Believe my eyes. We are victorious, aren't we, gentlemen? Yes, we are. Let's go talk to the boss. I mean, there's a lot more where that came from, but for now, we saved them. Hey, dude. You have participated in the greatest chapter of our story. You have pushed back the death of our universe. In helping us, you have become part of the Vigil and are entitled to our knowledge. If your leader would follow me, it is time for you to hear the sacred story.
This is the Dome of Desulonimus. Here, our master artists have visualized the stories of the Vigil. Even as we speak, the tale of our last battle is being immortalized. There are many stories here, but the one I will tell you began 60 years ago. Here, on Limbus, before the Eye of Suffering was called the Eye of Suffering. The Eye opened for the first time, and our way of life changed instantly. Miraculous flying machines dropped from the Eye and landed near our city. And from them there emerged soldiers from a far-off region of our universe. They told us of an evil that was fast on the heels. They needed food. We gave it to them. They wanted supplies. We gave that to them too. Then they wanted our blood. That they had to fight us for. It was a bloodbath. We were no match against their weapons and armor. A third of my people were slaughtered in one afternoon. They left as swiftly as they came, leaving only a mountain of corpses and a name. The Dark Servants. Only later did we find out who they really were. Foot soldiers for an evil presence trapped in our universe.
Chaos.
That is one name for them. Their story begins 55 billion years from now, after our own universe has long been extinguished by time. Their true name is the Shatagra, highly evolved creatures of immense power. Chaos is their creed, and for centuries they have waged a brutal war against the Vire, a race of equally powerful beings whose belief system centers on the order of the cosmos. On the verge of losing the war, the Vire make a last-ditch effort to rid themselves of the Shatagra forever. They send the Shatagra back in time, across the fabric of space, trapping them in our universe. They also send back Mystech to help the unsuspecting inhabitants of the universe they foisted their enemy upon.
Which didn't become active until Sunder exploded.
Yes, Mystech is very powerful, something a developing universe might abuse. The Vire made sure Mystech would only activate if the fabric of the universe was tampered with. It was.
But that's the part I don't understand. Who destroyed Sunder? I thought we were trying to stop these Shatagra from escaping our universe. But didn't they destroy Sunder? Haven't the Shatagra already escaped?
No, it is the Dark Servants who are responsible for the destruction of Sunder. They found a way into the previous universe and have begun the process of destroying our own while they wait for their masters.
Are we too late?
Our story is far from over. The Shatagra have yet to be released. Our victory today has brought us enough time to stop them. There is a strange, shifting world in the center of our galaxy.
Anachronox.
Yes, you must go there and aid Rui de Helicon, a fellow member of the Vigil who has been on a lifelong search for the Echo Gate. He owns a drinking establishment in South Anachronox.
You're so talking to the right guy. I'll find your man, Daisy. And I'll find the Echo Gate.
You must. The agents of Chaos will soon regroup and attempt another invasion. And when they do...
Relax, Butch. I got it covered.
Oh. Okay, we've got everyone. So what's up there? I can't remember. Oh, that's the bridge, isn't it? Okay, so... hoping I can kind of travel to and from Limbus now. A little bit. Listen to the silence. Beyond all hope, have we beaten them? So we look at my sheet of stuff
Sci-Fi print planted yesterday. So what have we got on Limbus? Stiletto's master skill is in Limbus. Oh yeah, we need to go and get the crystal in the hotel with Paco. Ah, okay. Alright, so I think the next thing to do then is to go back to that hotel and Paco can grab the crystal that will give him another ability. And then we can go irradiate that on Hephaestus. Where the hotel was now. This is the equipment dude, isn't it? While I was issuing equipment just a few hours ago, the saddest excuse for a soldier stumbled in here to be outfitted. Every piece of equipment was too small for him. I had to poke additional holes in the armor belts in order to tighten the buckles around his skinny arms. It became obvious he wouldn't stand much of a chance against the Dark Servants without extra help, so I gave him a special twin-scaled underplate. It was a gift from my father before I became ill and unfit for duty. I don't know if he survived the battle, but I would love to get that underplate back either way. Yeah, on our way out, I think we might be able to find that. Well, yeah, I'm maybe not concerned is the right word. I'm a little leery of the fact that we might not be able to get back to Limbus. I mean, I guess if Stiletto doesn't get her master skill, I guess it's not the end of the world. Okay, so let's Paco. I'll check the shop as well. He might have some stuff in stock from the battle, weird as it sounds. I don't remember which room this thing was in. There it is. Ah, a crimson stone. The rough ore can make a form of kryptonite, but first I must irradiate it somewhere. Good. Alright. I think the main thing I'm slightly concerned about at this point is missing out on cobalt crawlers. But like... yeah. I think we leave and hopefully I can come back. Oh. That wasn't where I wanted to go. Okay. I imagine I can probably come back. I don't see a reason why I wouldn't be able to. Feel a bit bad for killing their guard dogs. Oh well. Well, we might have some stuff out there to deal with, so does anyone need anything? More energy, I suppose. It doesn't look like the fights have respawned. What was this way?
nothing here. Don't remember seeing this before. What's here? Oh, hello. What are you doing here? They tell me lies. They tell me I'll be part of a grand story. They tell me I'll serve a greater good by sacrificing my life. What greater good is there than living life, breathing the air and experiencing love and hearth? Think it was easy whacking my brothers in arms, watching my brothers in arms slaughter themselves for nothing? What good did it serve? What grand story was written here today? What monumental... Wait, you just want my underplate? Oh, alright, well, as long as you report me dead. Hey, can I hitch a ride with you guys? Alright. Ooh, ooh. Hello, what's this thing? Sergeant Ennerstrike. I think that might be Stiletto's top weapon. Maybe not. Is it? Oh, I think it might be for Grumpus. Yeah, that's his best weapon. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I haven't had Grumpus for a while. He refused to come to Limbus, which meant that kind of all the stuff we were doing around the same time, he just wasn't interested in. Alright, let's do the fight. To a Radius Rage. I can't even remember what his next tier ability is, to be fair. It's got to be enough. Yeah. So these guys did level up to a certain extent. 64k. I think they gained a few levels maybe after the Limbus battle. The life flower here. Hey guys, smell it. Lives lost, death, dirt and dust. Now begins the long arduous process of preparing my fallen brothers for burial. Each body is plunged into a tub of funereal oil and soaked for 3 days. Their skin tightens, allowing our sepulchral artist to paint the life story of the deceased on the body. I must work quickly before the beasts of the crevice come to claim an easy meal. So, I may have just taken a well, I say shortcut, maybe a long cut to the shuttle area. Do you feel the warm air of the crevice? Even as we speak, the bodies of the Dark Servants are slowly cooking within the oven of their armor. The crevice vultures will have a hot lunch this day. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to run back this way and give that underplate to the armorer, because I'm not convinced I can actually come back to Limbus. I think it might be off limits on a return, so I'm going to head back there now. I think this is the right way. Yeah, okay. Well, I probably won't pause, to be honest. It's not that far. I can't remember what you get. I mean, hopefully you get something. No idea what it would be, though. Quite cool that we got Grumpus's weapon, though, so I can tick that one off. Now, the PAL's ultimate weapon, that's the one that you have to take into Moonberg, a soft play area, and just leave him for like 8 hours, I think. So I don't know quite when I'm going to do that. It's got to be at some point soon, but it's rough. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do for 8 hours while this is running on my computer. Oh, I'm looking for the... This might be him. You found it? Was the kid alive or dead? Ah, forget it. I'd rather not know. Thank you for retrieving the underplate. I was afraid I would never lay eyes on it again. My friend, I'm willing to sell you a most rare item. It is, in fact, the most splendid shield cell that has ever been my honor to look on, much less possess. Our bards write glorious and miraculous stories about it. Many constellations are named after it. It figures prominently in the legend of King Salamu. I will sell it to you for 8,000 coins of your beautiful currency. Yeah, go on then. You will not be disappointed. Stories will be written of the changing of hands. Vigil's safe cell. We'll take a look at that. Now. I've got a good one, but what's this one? You see, yeah. I mean, I've got a lot of HP, but these shield cells, the thing about them is... It's actually not as good. It's even got less energy than I've got, but it doesn't have any shield element to it. It's basically an energy thing. So I was looking through the list of shields yesterday, and this standard shield cell is pretty much the best one you can buy that actually has a shield element to it, like the Vigil Safe Cell, no. Botan Belt Cell, no. Balatine Thought Cell, no. This one's a bit rubbish. And then the Mug one, which we obviously got from Mug, which is awesome, and I'll keep that. So a little bit disappointing. I mean, anywho. I'm going to pause while I'm running back to the shuttle now. There isn't much to see on the way. Okay, well, we're back at the battlefield. Let's proceed from here. Like I said, I don't think the enemies will respawn at this point. I'll grab another black one. I don't know if we can ever get any more of those. I wasn't able to find a guide for Cobot Crawlers. I did have a quick look. I mean, because it's such an old game, the internet wasn't... I mean, it was around. It wasn't a huge thing back when this came out in 2001. And I think by the time people were, into the groove of posting up detailed game guides for, 100%ing stuff, I think the ship had sailed for Anachronox, really. It was never that popular a game. I mean, people did play it, but it wasn't, like, huge, Oh, shit. Alright, tell you what, let's firestorm everyone. I can't remember if this does hit everyone. It might just be a single target. I don't even remember know which one I targeted. At least it was one of the sergeants. Yeah, it's a single target, but we'll do it with Boots. We'll do everyone with his big mistake attack. I think. Well, let's not do the one that's on. Just in case it's single target. Let's not do the one that's on fire. But I think this will hit everyone. It might be enough for a couple. Oh yeah, everyone but him. Okay, tell you what, just shoot him then. Let's just ground pound it. There he goes. And that's why the higher level Mystic is good. Oh, Boots is level 41 now. Jesus. Okay. Got 10,000 bucks for that. Cool. Let's have a good look at their ship. I can't remember if there's anything really to do with it. Yeah, I can't interact with it. It's just there. It's a thing that's there. Yeah, well, we'll save as we're leaving the planet, just in case anything weird happens. But I think we're... Oh, is that another... Life flower paddle? Grab that. Got a few of those now. When I was running around in Hephaestus and Sender, I was grabbing the petals every time I went past them. So I've got a few now. Hephaestus, yeah, we're there. I'm pretty sure we can never go back there. So I guess the question is, what order do I do things? I think I'm going to try and get Boots's best weapon now. And we do that by going to sender. Let's do that. Return to sender. There's a couple of stages to this. The first one is to go and give that moss to Mugmug. So we're going to head there. I don't think I need to head back to the actual red light area, though. Well, Rook's still here. Is it worth talking to him again? There you are. Man, you're not going to believe this. Pax was desperate enough to foot the bill for an unflawed tetracrystal. It's like I can spring a trap on my killer. The gig's going down soon, but... well, I guess I'm having second thoughts about it. Remember all those scorch marks in the root tubes? Well, you know what a stiff boy I am. My mind is my muscle. I guess what I'm saying is I could use some backup. I don't want to tip my hand and stick out with a bunch of undercover PAX clowns, so I thought of you. You're a sure shot and you don't look out of place at the Flophouse, no offense. If you're up to it, meet me at room 6 at Frank's Flophouse. We can decide the best place to fork the deal and go over everything. Happy to see you there, man. Alright. And Frank's Flophouse is where we end up going for Boots' weapon. We'll do that. He's new. Hello.
Haven't you heard what happened on Anachronox? There's been a Pax-condoned coup of the civilian government. Some local leader called Debtor installed himself as ruler of the entire city planet. My understanding is that he's a great supporter of floater rights. What a refreshing voice in such a bigoted galaxy. I might transplant my family to Anachronox if this Debtor can clean up the crime problem.
Yeah, good luck with that. So I think we're back in the... oh, okay. It's weird, because I can remember doing other stuff here, but like... it was in the daytime when there were people around. Maybe I missed my chance, I don't know. I kind of thought we'd be back in the daytime. Because I don't remember seeing it there. Basically, there's like you get like a trapped kite or a toy or something in that tree near the station entrance, and there's a kid trying to get it, and you use Democritus to tractor beam it out and give it back to him. But yeah, maybe I missed it the first time round. Although I think the last time it was daytime, I don't think it was possible for us to actually travel with Democritus. I don't think we had him at that point. I can't remember exactly. Maybe it happens a bit later, but I don't know if we're going to be back here after this. Okay, so we can... tell you what, I'm tempted just to get this for PAL, so I don't have to wait around for 8 hours in Moonburger. I might grab that. Phantom Fist I won't bother with, because that's not as good as El Puño's top weapon. Anything else good here? Yeah, I don't think so, but we'll buy Pal's weapon just because it's such a pain in the ass to get his actual top weapon. So take that. At least he's got a great level weapon now. I'd like to... yeah, I don't know. Switch Grumpos in at some point as well, because there's stuff to get for him, and he hasn't been in our group for ages. Talk to him in a sec. I want to see if I can now talk to the guy who's kind of sheltering here now that stuff's happening on Anachronox. No. Okay, never mind them. Grumpos!
Vigil? Eye of Suffering? Dark Servants? Normally I'd tell you you're mad as a cut snake, but it's hard to argue when your current version of reality contains a planet inspecting the wine list over there.
You gonna come with me, Grumps? No. Okay. Do I want to take Row? I will actually, because I might. If we can go back to Limbus, I will. So we'll leave Democritus. So his ultimate weapon is just says I've got down abandoned base, but I don't know what that is. Pal, I'm not going to bother with. Grumpus we've got. Stiletto, Mistech tunnels after Limbus. Well, I guess we could take her. Yeah, because if we can go back to Limbus, I want to take her as well. Bad luck, baby. Yeah, so she's saying she wants a better weapon, which is fair, so we'll do that. And I'm going to see if I can travel back to Limbus and get these guys leveled up a little bit. Oh, we might go to Anachronox and then come back here? Might be something that happens, I'm not quite sure. I want to get Grumpus talking to that guy as well. I think he gives him something. Oh, I was going to do the Mugmugs, wasn't I? Well, I'm just seeing if I can go to Limbus right now. If I can't, I'll go back to Mugmugs. Because our next stop after that would be Anachronox. Let's see. Alright, we can go to Limbus. Let's do it then. It's probably going to be all the fights will have regenerated, I think. Or maybe not? I'll grab a life flower petal while we're here, though. I could do without having to wade through a big load of fights to get to where I want to be. But I might be able to circumvent them, actually. Or at least some of them. Yeah, I don't think they've respawned, actually, which is nice. So what we're going to do here, we're going to row... There's a book to read in that sort of council chamber thing, and then Stiletto, there's apparently a way to get her master skill in the town as well. Grab another black beetle as we're going past them. Yeah, you guys said time was of the essence, but they're still lying there, and I've had a chance to do a bit of space travel, so you're not being that quick. I'm being a bit facetious, of course. Actually, let me check out what level are these guys. So, the Doc is... Oh, she's only level 32. As is Stiletto. These guys leveled up a bit. Pal's only 32 as well. And Grumpus, he's 32, but he hasn't been with us for ages. I think after we go to Anachronox and find the guy we were sent to look for, who you may well have already realised who it is, I think things kind of move along and we're able to get Grumpus back and do some more stuff like that. So. There's someone near the fountain, apparently. If we talk to them as Stiletto. Can't remember what fountain that means. This... I mean, I would assume it was like this, but there's no one here. There might be another. Like this is a fountain. Are you the guy? Possible that we need to go to Anachronox and then back, but we'll do the row thing either way. Yeah, I don't know. Let's do this then. Oh, I think we didn't need to do our skill on it. So that should be another Bouge skill, right? Pocket Singularity. Now that's her ultimate, and I think it's worthwhile. I think it's like a big AoE. I think. So I think it was worth getting. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause here, because I'm going to go back to Sender Station, I think. And I'm going to go to the Mugmug Village. So that's going to take me a little while of travelling to do. So I'm just going to... I'll pause here, and we'll come back there. I just came here, because this time when we go past this fountain, there's more people here. So I think this is the one. You step closer. You have courage and determination, but you must temper your will with resolve. Discipline your cast of mind with self-control. Show purpose. Be resolute and steel yourself against distractions. Let there be deep reflection. Let our meditation on strength of will come to an end now. I have only the highest hopes that you benefited from this reflection. There we go, so she's master level now. So I think in terms of the master level, I think that's everyone now, which is kind of cool. Yeah, so I'm going to repause. I'm still here, obviously. We're going to run back to Sender Station now. Okay, well, we're nearly at Mugmugs, so I thought we'd come back. I'm going to go and give them the final moss. Very exciting stuff. I mean, it is exciting from the extent that you get very good rewards for this little sort of side quest chain. Hey, dude. You can have some wild moss. We've got Verdun War Medallion. There's no more moss to give him. But that War Medallion, it doesn't sound like a lot, but we can give it to someone on Anachronox who's going to give Boots his ultimate gun. So I'm just going to trek back through the Rude Tubes. I'm going to go to the Sender Lounge. I'm going to swap out the dock for Pal, I think, at the lounge. And then we're going to go to Hephaestus and we're going to go grab a couple of things there. Okay, what I'm actually going to do is swap out Democritus and come back here. I've just seen this. I think that's another cobalt crawler, and I think I need to track to beam it. I mean, the good news is it's not too far into the Rude Tubes. It's just past this, so it's like one fight in. It's not too bad. So let's stick with it. And I'm going to go and grab Democritus. I'm going to grab... we'll just grab Democritus for now. And it's actually Stiletto I'm going to swap out, because when we get to Hephaestus, there's like a little mini quest with Ro. You know those monks I've been clicking on, thinking, oh, I think this does something. I think it's that, but I think it only activates the quest once you've done Limbus, which we've now done, obviously, so... Another weird thing I've noticed moving around here is all the sort of collectibles you stumble across, like the heel greases and the glowdents and stuff, they seem to have all reset. And I don't know why. It's not a bad thing, because it means we get more stuff, but I'm just not quite sure why it's happened. Let's let's go get that cobalt crawler, because that's gonna massively improve Boots' mistech power, which is already pretty good, it must be said. And I'm gonna grab those bugs when I see them, because like I said, I never really could find a guide to find them online. I might pop into that Vendomart as well now that we've done Limbus properly and come back. So, Democritus, you're back on the team, buddy. Let's go, and we want to get rid of Stiletto. There we go. Now, Democritus's ultimate power. I don't know. All I could find was abandoned base. That's literally my sum total of my notes on the subject, and I can't think of what abandoned base that would be. So again, I might search for that before we get into the proper end game. Shock Shot, Phantom Fist, yeah, we've seen those. But that's kind of it, so that's fine. Just thought I'd check. Grab another life flower petal before we head into the Rude Tubes. So we'll have that one fight against that first Mad Gorian, but that should be fine. Yeah, that bug definitely wasn't there before. I'd have noticed it, because it did stand out. So I'm wondering whether now we've been to Limbus, whether they've actually spawned. I hate it when they miss. You've got to wait for the whole thing to fill up again. I noticed last time I was doing this, Ro's weapon is... I don't know if it's Ro's weapon or Ro as a fighter, but it is rubbish. It misses about 80% of the shots she takes. Is that a Michael Jordan quote? Roboman misses 80% of the shots she takes. She'll probably hit now, but she literally was missing almost every single shot in every single fight. She hits that time. When she does hit, it's really disappointing damage. Oh. Saying that, has Boots even hit this fight? I don't know. It's hopefully it. Right. Let's go do this. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, there's this fight as well. These have quite a lot lower health, though. I think he should hit the one of that. Boots is missing every single shot so far, so it's quite disappointing. Democritus there to pick up our slack. Rose hitting every shot. Oh, Boots, you're letting the side down here, buddy. Here, buddy. Oh my god. Come on, Boots. I can't even remember the last time you hit a shot. Alright, let's do plasma wall. It's my plasma wall. Probably won't be enough to kill them, but... I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Aim is for shitter at the moment. I was going to say that looks like a miss. Come on, Boots. Take the one that matters. Finally. Alright, well, it's not far from here. Oh yeah, that's it. It's through this door, isn't it? That's right. It's just over here. Recess then. Didn't say anything, but I think if we go into the elemental box now. Maybe it wasn't. Was it just this one? It's very disappointing if true. I guess maybe it was. That's weird. And a bit sad. Okay. Why would a pink bug just be there? Don't know. So what's the plan? So we're going to go to Hephaestus. I think I might switch out... Before we go, I might switch out Democritus for Pal. Maybe. I still haven't decided if I'm going to go for Pal's ultimate weapon or not, because it's just literally sitting there watching him play in the soft play for... I'm pretty sure it's 8 hours. It might be 4. It's a lot though. I'm not sure I want to do that. It must just be like a joke on the part of the developers, I think, which is a shame because it is his best weapon, but you know, I think we'll make that sacrifice of not having it. But let's take him anyway. I mean, we're pretty close, so... Where's my buddy? Here he is. Saddle up, buddy. Let's leave Democritus. Alright. So we're going to go to Hephaestus. We're going to go... Oh, yeah, I've got Roe. That's fine. It's quite an easy little side quest. You just have to know where to find the right people, and I've tried chatting with them so many times now. I'm pretty confident I know where they are. Okay, so here we go. And after we've done that, got Roe's good gun, we'll go to Anachronox, I think. And into the end game. I'm not quite sure how long it'll take to go from there to the end. I'm thinking we'll probably have, you know, the best part of 2 full episodes next week to finish off. Here we go. So we want to get into the entertainment district proper. Oh, may need to come back here with what's his face as well, Paco. Because we've got to irradiate his crystal thing to give him another power. I mean, I suppose I could try doing it just with Boots and see if it works. It might, but it might not. There's a life flower. Ooh, see all this stuff. I've definitely had this before. But it's kind of all respawning, which is a little bit odd. Look at that. Is that a pink one? Oh, it's a red one, I think. This dude. So let's speak to him with Roe. Oh dear, Brother Travella will be here at any moment to get my report on the effects of wind on the structures of Hephaestus, but I'm so engrossed in the final testing of this prototype device that I don't have time to find my fellows and gather their reports. Calm down, I'll round up the info for you in no time. Really? It's not much. I just need a few facts to finish my report. To know what to tell Brother Travella, I need to talk to the other engineer brothers in the district and get the following information. Yeah, so near the metal support tower, rocket coaster, Le Sommet, and the Echo Bar. So, we can do all that. There is stuff there's one guy this way, I think. At least one guy this way. He's up there. Oh, I've come up the wrong bit. Knew we'd hear that. Brother Waysher wishes to know the wind shear, certainly. BM stressed you to wind shear here is approximately 10 foot-pounds. Okay, whatever that means. Echo bar. Can't remember, but here is life flower, so we'll grab that. Yeah, we want to go this way, I think. There's the Echo bar, that's the dude. Bafflers be installed, that's fine, that's what we needed from him. There's some maze just near the corner. I think he's on the top floor. He might be on floor 3, I'll have to find out. There he is. Need not worry. I'll grab that. Where was the other guy? He might... Can't remember. He might be right at the beginning of the area, actually. Check round here in case he's up here, but I think he may be at the very beginning of the area. I know there was a blast sack there, I thought, should I get it? Then I thought, well, I'm not using the ones I already have, so probably not. So I think he's up on the side here somewhere. I think it's him. 15 knots. Okay, so I think that's all the info we needed. We go back and give it to the guy, and that should be like everything we need for Rose's gun. Wonderful, so all we have to worry about is the bafflers then. I totally agree. Thank you. Here's a little gift for your help in this matter. You gave me just enough time to finish my pet project. Atomic debinder, there we go. So this is Rose thing weapon, so she's going up from good to excellent on the weaponry. Nice. I don't think I'm going to do the PAL thing. It takes so long, and I don't really have anything else to do apart from just sit there and watch him for 4 to 8 hours, possibly 8. So we'll get by without, I'm sure. So the next stage is I was going to go to the. I'm going to try the Mist Factory. I'm going to pause while I do it because it might just be a completely pointless journey. But I'm going to do it and then see if I can irradiate that crystal we found. Okay, so the Mist Factory thing was a complete bust. I need to get there with Paco. But then I remember there was something else I wanted to do here, and that's to go through the Tower of the Nine Enigmas and photograph them for the journalist who's outside. But I think there's might be another quest to do in here. Welcome to the Tower of the Nine Enigmas. The Nine Enigmas are the cornerstone of our Brotherhood's beliefs. Unlike most orders, our faith is not based on fixed doctrines, but on questions. 9 of them, to be exact. Let the mystery begin. And what's this bot? You knew? I will tell you the rules. Do not bring food into the chambers, nor water, nor ingredients that might produce food or water. Do not disturb the praying monks. And most importantly, no photography of any kind. Yeah, well, we'll see about that. So let's go in here to begin with. The first of the 9 enigmas. Where did Mistech come from? Alright, so let's grab a picture of that. Second enigma. Who made Mistech? I believe they are gifts from the gods. They will give mortals the opportunity to commune with the heavens. With Mistech, we are all popes. The power of the gods is now available to all of us. We are all equally blessed. Sure. Let's grab that. Third enigma. Why did they make Mistech? I mean, we pretty much know the answers to these questions now. I can't remember what reward we might get for giving them to the journalist. Fourth enigma of the 9 enigmas. Where did the senders come from? Oh, I don't know that one. I assume it's all to do with like the Chaos Galaxy stuff. Chaos Universe. Fifth enigmas. Who made the senders? Sixth enigmas. Why did they make the senders? That's not worked out, that one, is it? There we go. Guilty. Okay, anyone going to tell me what this one's all about? Seventh enigmas. Is there a god? Eighth enigma. Is there life after death? Final one. Oh, there's a taco up here. Hello. What is the reason the universe exists? There we go. I think there must be a couple of files, I don't know, maybe in wherever the photos get saved that's corrupted or something. That's why it's not quite working on those occasions, but there we go. We photographed all these, so we're going to go back down. I'll have a chat with the monk at the bottom just in case there's like a reason to do that after seeing them all. No. So we're going to leave the tower. And we'll check in with that journalist. Not too far. Now I've got to decide, do I go all the way back to Sender and grab Paco and come all the way back here? I think I probably do, because I want to... like I said, I kind of just want to get as high a level as possible going into the endgame, and that includes getting all their skills and stuff that they need. This dude. What? These are pictures in the 9 Enigma prayer chambers? How did you get these? I'll buy them from you. I promise I will never tell anyone where they came from. You're on. 900 loonies, is that it? Man, you're saving my neck. Thanks so much. Oh man, I hoped it might be something cooler than that. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to head back to Sender. I'm going to grab Paco. I'm going to come back here and we're going to irradiate the stone he found. So it's going to take a little while. Hold on. Okay, well we're back in the factory, this time with Paco in attendance. So let's just go and get his thing done. It's not too far in here, I don't think. Yeah, this is right. It's down here. Irradiate Crimson Stone. Watch as I sink the crimson stone into the eye of awareness. Crimson Kryptonite. Okay, so Paco. We're going to do this, and we get Proxima Punch. I can't remember exactly what that is. But now we're going to go to Anachronox. I can't remember the ideal group to take. Let's just go with this group. I definitely want Pal there. Yeah, no, that's fine. We'll go straight there. I can't remember how to get there. Anyway, it's a bit of a walk, so we'll come back when I'm on the way. Okay, time to head to Anachronox. Let's go. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is take Pal up to the Anachronox Tours area. Oh wait, that's here. Is it on 4th floor? Because there's that point that takes a bunch of different skills, and the next one to use is Pal's. Democritus is definitely involved, but I can't remember who's after Pal. It might be Stiletto, but I don't know. We'll see who it is. So I can't remember what the ultimate reward is. It's probably just a taco. But, I mean, as we're going past this stuff anyway, what we'll notice as well is there's a lot more security guard presence here now, after Debtor's takeover. Where do you think you're going, Buster? You better get indoors and stay there till morning, otherwise you're going to get your face beat. Serious. Get indoors before you get nailed with a curfew violation. Yeah, it's basically martial law here now, because of Debtor. Actually, that's the one that Stiletto has to hit. But let's check out the one near the Tours area. I think there might be another one for her to do there. But Pal, once Pal does his, it'll open up the next one. And then we're going to go... What I'll do, I'll probably catch a cab from the Tours area to go to... There's usually a cab here. It's a bit worrying there's not. We failed this one now. I'm going quite slow. Oh, okay, that's it. Let's have another go at that. There we go. Yeah, so that's something for what's-her-face Stiletto to do, but we've got that far now. So where's the cab? Sure, exactly. Unless the cab's gone because of the curfew. And it could be. Alright, we might have to go on foot then. But we're going to go to the flop house in the tenements area. It's a little bit of a trek, but not too bad. Straight over. Yeah, we're going to see a lot more guards around. Not many civvies.
Warning. Anachronox
Security taking places.
in effect. Violators will be punished to the fullest extent of the law.
They don't really tackle us though in this area. They're just around. Scattered fruit.
Anachronox is currently under martial law. Please stay indoors until further notification.
That's a white one. No, we don't want the junkyard.
Attention. South Anachronox is currently under martial. Please stay indoors until further notification.
Flophouse. And this is also where we're meeting Detective Rooks, so we need to go and check on him as well. But I can't remember. Might even be this room. Third time in a row. Chose the wrong direction. All 5 times. Never mind. Might be this guy? You found my war medallion, but I threw it away months ago. Where? Oh, mine's a sad story. I was a career military. I just made colonel when they sent us to Verdun 7. The planet's atmosphere prevented us from using advanced machinery. We were reduced to trench warfare. It was a bloodbath. I was losing my best men by the minute, all for a patch of land the size of a Zongba field. We were ordered on a suicide charge. We were in no condition at all. I threw away my war medallion. I could never give away my gun. Please, take my weapon. I should have thrown it away instead of the medal. Maybe now I will know peace. Go now. Alright, that's it. That's Boots' weapon, the Decimator. See, it's a level up from where he was. He's doing pretty good on the old stuff here. Yeah, so the next thing I want to do is fairly close by. Oh, actually, no, let's do Rook first. And he said room 6. I can't remember exactly where room 6 is. Let's see. So it's not that. It's the one on the other side then. So if we go past old Frank at the front, I think it's down here. Room 6. Here we go. Rook. Rook must have snapped this picture before the Tetra Snatcher got the jump on him. Yeah. Rook is no more. And this is the guy we've run into a couple of times and just seen, you know, briefly. Just going to check down here while we're here. There's vague memories of there being a point to coming down here. Not currently. I think there's like a meeting we've got to crash or something. But it's not here now. And that is the end of Rook's story. He gave us some cool stuff, now he's dead. But we want to go to the Mistech tunnels. There's going to be a big old fight there.
Please stay indoors until further
I think... I can't remember if it's as a result of that fight. It's definitely an optional fight, but we get Stiletto's top weapon once we've done it. It might be that we just find her weapon lying around, but there is. I know there's a big fight here. Like the hardest opponent in the game is here. In fact, I might even save before we go down. It's the. Do you remember the Door Lord that was guarding the way into the Mystic Tunnels way back? Probably episode 1 or 2 of this series. But he's down here and he's angry. I think he's got like 100,000 health or something. It's a lot, but we've got some good guys with us. In fact, let me just check Pal's loadout. Yeah, I'm glad I checked that because his shield cell's not working. Same with Paco's. Alright, I can't really be any more prepared than this. We got these. Yeah, okay, we are going to have some fights. We've got these guys down here. Oh, I did 1,000 damage. Bloody hell. He's only got 3,000 health, so this, as long as Paco hits, this should be it. Wow, I wasn't expecting him to do quite as much damage as that. Yeah, we didn't get a weapon. Quite sure how far we have to go. It's not too far, I mean, it's not a huge area anyway, really. Now, so there's something there. I don't think we can interact with it, though. Okay, we've got another one of these guys. We've got a couple of them, actually. Get in, pal. Wow, that was a one-shot kill. Let's see what Boots' new gun looks like. It's not hitting as often as we might hope. Damn. Ow, over 1,000 damage to the face, buddy. Let's just do a ground pound on this guy. It's probably enough to kill him. 6,000, yeah. A little bit. It's like a bit of Mystic over here. Slow Visa. So I think that is the top level of slow. Yeah, that pushes her up quite a bit on the old Mistech. Although they are very strong, I am quite encouraged to see the enemies here. It means that there is a point to being here. Democritus would help get that Mistech, but... Alright, fighty time. God, I keep going in on poor little pal. Have to heal him up after this. Go on, let's hit with the gun. I want to see how much you're hitting for. 2,500, that's pretty good. That looked like a miss. Shoot this one, because at least he'll kill it. Assuming it hits, of course. The good thing about this level of weapon on PAL is that it's ranged. God, they're hitting him as well. Oof. That one does way less damage. Oh, we're not doing much damage to it though, are we? This has got quite good shielding. So we wouldn't go for Pal. We'll get him up after the fight. Let's just get this guy gone. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Boots, 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 Boots. Why are you missing so much? Thank God for that. Alright, better heal up Pal then. This way, I suppose? Not down there. Oh, there's a taco there. I feel like I wonder if they've respawned, because I'm fairly sure I would have got that unless it wasn't here before. Oh, two of these guys. Okay. Hang on, Boots. A bit better with this one. Thank you. I think if we put a bit of damage on both of them, then we'll do like the radius rage or something. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Wasn't enough to knock him out. Might do an aerial trigger next when Boots' turn. Boots and Pucko level up. Okay, I think we should get Pal build up again. I think I've got loads of healing. I mean, I just have a stupid amount of heal grease plus, which is just as well. Oh, another fight. Okay. How many of you is there? Just one? Alright. A little freeze on you, actually. guess he wasn't frozen. Oh, why isn't Pekka going? Alright, heal pal again. See, I'm pretty sure I had to grab that my first time through. Oh, Gaius Nox cell. That's interesting. What does that do for us? Oh, that's good. Look at that shield. It's actually our strongest shield. Doesn't hold quite as much energy, but okay, well, that's good. All right. Pal's going to be a little bit harder to take down now. See, this is like Grumpus's like second weapon, I think. Why is that here? See, it's kind of respawned all that stuff. Come on then. Alright, if Pal can hit, that should be it. Just wondering if there was something around the corner, like a chest or something. No. Bit of XP though, can't really argue with that. Just kind of scanning the corners as I go. I don't want to miss the weapon if indeed it is just lying around somewhere. Yeah. If you look down, can't even really see it from here, but there's a lump of Mistech down there. Same one I think we saw from a distance, but we might be able to get it, you know. If we were to come here with like Democritus or something, it's down there. It's a thought. Let's try this way. Oh, these guys. What are they doing here? Well, we're gonna fight them. Actually, let's put on free zone on the whole group. Oh, look at that! Pal's got no energy. That's a bit annoying. He's got a strong shield though. Maybe it's all right. So it looked like it should have energy. Like energy was listed on its properties, but I don't know. I think they're all frozen, so we should be able to dispatch them fairly easily. Level up for Pal. There's nothing down here, is there? I suppose... Oh, okay. I think this might have been the wrong way for the Door Lord fight, but... Three parallel host. That's an interesting one. Bane Slaw. I think that's the top Bane mistech. So what's going on with Pel's thing then? So he's got energy, 200, but it doesn't have any in combat. It must be, it must be a bug. It's good protection for him nonetheless. No way. Okay, he's not doing the ride again. Fine. Well, it was worth coming in. So that 3 parallel hosts, what does that actually look like? It's the tripler. That could be... it could be worth switching him over to. In fact, let's do... yeah, maybe I won't do it now, but... it could be worth it. There's nothing up here, is there? Yeah, I think we should go fight the Door Lord. Hopefully there's a save before him. Because he hits hard and he's got, like, the most health you've ever seen. But we're hitting pretty hard now. I think it's doable. We got good shields. I think it will be down here. There he is. There was no save point before him. He's doing 1100 damage per hit. Let's get some damage on him. We'll see what his HP is. Didn't even see. Jumping around. 138,000. Okay. I think next time I'll put freeze on him. Damn, he hit for 2,500. He's got a load of conditions on Pal as well. Pal's probably dead, but let's put my top level of freeze on this guy. $700, is that all? Did it at least freeze him? No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, I wanted to do Paco's top bouge ability, I think. Oh crap, he's going in on Pal again. Pal's going to be dead. But we've got Time-Minded Tears coming out of our ears, so... Proxim Punch.
Mr. Birch.
How much did that do? 6,500. That's not bad. But I want to... let's get Time-Minded Tear on poor little Pal. Oh, leave him alone! At least he's taking hits for us. Let's put Firestorm Mystic on this guy, see if that's any good. I don't know what is happening. How much did that do? 872, right, it's not worth saving up the Mistech abilities then. The Bouge stuff seems to be doing quite well though. I want to save up for Boots' cap, we'll do that next time. I think my game may just have crashed. Damn! Okay, so my game crashed. It's just before we go into the Mistech tunnels, my last save. I'm just thinking... what did we get down there? I got some nice stuff, actually. I think what I'll do on my own time is go back and redo that stuff up until the Door Lord. I'm not going to fight the Door Lord because I think I'm worried that his big ability that he just started to fire off that caused the crash, I'm worried that it would happen again. And potentially, if we spend half an hour fighting him and nearly kill him and it happens again, that would be not good. So I'll go down, I'll redo those fights, I'll grab that shield cell and the parallel Elementor hosting that we found, but I'll do that between now and filming the next episode. So I'll just say thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, hit that thumbs up button. If you could leave a comment as well, let me know what you thought of the game. And yeah, if you're watching this and not yet subscribed, would be amazing if you could do that. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.